Johnson has concluded his trip to India, a visit that saw him do it all. Spinning a wheel, donning a turban, climbing a bulldozer, even speaking a few words in Hindi.
My friend Prime Minister Modi, Narendra, my khas dost, I think is the phrase I want in Hindi, and I had an amazing reception, absolutely amazing. I felt a bit like Sachin Tendulkar, and my face was about as ubiquitous everywhere as Amitabh Bachchan.
But the optics aside, the visit also yielded some significant political dividends, like bilateral deals in defense, trade and energy. Let's take this one at a time. The second day of Boris Johnson's visit started with several formalities in New Delhi. He was first accorded a ceremonial reception at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. He then paid his tributes at Mahatma Gandhi's memorial in Rajghat, and was then welcomed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Hyderabad House. The formalities done with, the two leaders got down to business. They held delegation-level talks and discussed a plethora of deals. The first was a free trade agreement aimed at boosting exports, investment and jobs. Boris Johnson said he expects the agreement to be finalized before Diwali.
As the next round of talks begins here next week, we're telling our negotiators, get it done by Diwali in October. Get it done by Diwali. This could double our trade and investment by the end of the decade, widening that living bridge into a multi-lane motorway pullulating with beautiful jointly made electric vehicles and creating hundreds of thousands of new jobs in both our countries.
The second big deal was in the energy sector. The two leaders discussed new cooperation on clean and renewable energy. They launched a virtual hydrogen science and innovation hub aimed at accelerating affordable green hydrogen. They also unveiled plans in sync with the Green Grids initiative announced at COP26. Speaking about this deal, Prime Minister Modi highlighted India's policy to make in India. He invited the UK to join India's national hydrogen mission.
हमने रक्षा क्षेत्र में सहयोग बढ़ाने पर भी सहमति व्यक्त की है। रक्षा क्षेत्र में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, टेक्नोलॉजी, डिजाइन और डेवलपमेंट सभी क्षेत्रों में यूके द्वारा आत्मनिर्भर भारत के समर्थन का हम स्वागत करते हैं। आज हमने अपने क्लाइमेट और एनर्जी पार्टनरशिप को और अधिक गहन करने का निर्णय लिया। हम यूके को भारत के नेशनल हाइड्रोजन मिशन में शामिल होने के लिए आमंत्रित करते हैं।
And the third big deal was in the defense sector. The two leaders agreed on an expanded defense and security partnership to help each other meet new threats across land, sea, airspace and cyber domains. The UK will also partner with India on new fighter jet technology, also in the maritime sphere, to detect threats in the Indian Ocean.
So today, we've agreed a new and expanded defense and security partnership, a decades-long commitment that will not only forge tighter bonds between us, but support your goal, Narendra, of Make in India.
Interestingly, the British Prime Minister also signalled the UK's willingness to relax visa rules. He indicated that he was ready to offer more visas to India in return for clinching the free trade deal. He said he has always been in favor of talented people coming to the UK.
I'm going to prioritise skilling up the British people to do those jobs, but I'm not going to be dogmatic in refusing to allow people with skill and talent to aspire to come to the UK.
As the British Prime Minister was signing deals in New Delhi, back in London a storm was brewing. British lawmakers gathered in the Parliament to vote on whether Johnson should be investigated for misleading the Parliament on the Partygate row. The opposition won the vote without any opposition.
The question is, as on the order papers, many of that opinion say aye. Aye. On the contrary, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it.
What this basically means is that the moment Johnson steps in London, he will be subjected to a probe on whether his actions amount to contempt of the British Parliament. To put it simply, the visit to India did not get him the distraction he wanted. He's going back to London as a leader, still in disgrace.